G'day boys and girls, welcome to a video on the Bird Party YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at brilliant maps. Look at the maps I find interesting. I got a study from JackSucksAtGeography. You can go check his channel out. Link will probably be in the description. But yeah, sorry I've been stuck with the uploads. I've just been very busy for weeks helping my parents and things. But without further ado, let's get straight into this maps video. So here we are. This first one's going to be more than half of the Australian population lives here. We've got like 20% Melbourne, 21% Sydney. Look at that, just in those areas, those districts. That's pretty incredible. Right, the next two are about how the North American population fits into Europe. There is there. Blue's US population, green's Mexican population, red's the Canadian population. And same over here with Africa, as green's Mexican, blue's US, red's Canadian. So it's a pretty interesting one too, how big Canadia's population actually is for such a big country. This is an interesting one too. 50% of Canadians is south of the red line. All that is unreal. Look at that. Yellow part's Canada, the green part's US, but look at that, it's unreal. It's pretty unbelievable, really. So we got countries and overseas territories, small populations than Greater Tokyo. All those countries in there, look at them all. Pretty unreal. Okay, this one is the average female height worldwide. The darker the country is shaded, the taller there is. Like darkest is like 5'6", then 5'4", 5'2", then 5 foot, then 4'10", and the greys is no data. That's an interesting one. Same with men's. 6 foot is the darkest one that goes 5'10", 5'8", 5'6", 5'4", and 5'2", and then grey one. There's no data. So it's in like Russia and the Northern America is quite taller, and Australia get quite tall too. But in those southeastern countries, they're not very tall, are they? So we got a simplified map of Africa's religions. You can see well, Christianity's in the turquoisey, Islam's in the green. There's the other. I like to see those religion maps as well. There's all the fast-growing religions around the world. So like the greyish blue we got Buddhism, purple we got Christianity, so the light purple we got folk, so like the violet we got Hinduism, red's the Judaism, orange is Islam, yellow, dark yellow is other, and light yellow is unaffiliated, or something like that. So you see all them all there. Pretty interesting one too. Countries with bigger economies in California. Those three countries that are shaded there, which are Japan, China, and Germany, are the only countries that will have a bigger economy in just California. That's pretty unreal, really. Okay, we got largest source of imports by country. China really dominating, and some other countries nearby. Now here we have every country's highest valued exports, what they export to other countries. You can see all the symbols there. See all the symbols there. And you zoom back out. You got that. Pretty cool. There's football versus soccer. Which country say football? Which country say soccer? So zoom in. We got there. Right across there. Right down to there. Pretty interesting map, that one too. Here's countries with no McDonald's. All the other ones have McDonald's, all the great ones don't have McDonald's. So you see the majority of Africa don't really have many McDonald's. So if you don't like McDonald's, you people out there, then go somewhere in middle and northern Africa. They'll help you out there. Okay, Christmas gift bringers of Europe. This is what all these, what everyone calls like Santa in Europe. Got them all here. Father Christmas, St. Nicholas, Yule Lads, Christmas Gnome, Christmas Man, St. Basil, Christmas Goat, Old Man, Christmas Grandfather, New Year, Old Man Frost, Christ Child, Baby, Christmas Log. Some have multiple ones, like this blue part here. That's Catalonia, they call it differently to the rest of Spain. That's a pretty interesting one too. This is how to write the date in different countries, like, so the green they use they say day, month, year. Red, they say year, month, day. And in America, and I guess Canada and Nigeria, they do month, day, year, but America totally do that. Interesting, really, how they write the day in all these different countries. This is the world's speed demons around the world. So there we got the numbers. Sorry, that's covered there. I think it says. There we go. Down it goes. And then the no limit is just in, where is it? Germany. There. But those are pretty insane, that too. Okay, this is who drives on the right and who drives on the left. So all these black countries drive on the left, all the red drive on the right. Wonder where everyone drives in this world, and that's how it is. Okay, this is a good political one. Days elections are normally held. So we got all the days over here. Countries like India or Bangladesh have them off multiple days, which is an interesting one. Okay, we've got countries that officially recognise the state of Palestine. All the green ones recognise, all the red ones do not. That's an interesting one there. I hope Palestine again doesn't go away, because I think they should just have it. Okay, this is the most recurring word on each people's Wikipedia page, so it gets really big. Look at all that. Interesting map, that one. Because who people in the USA consider allies, friends, and enemies. So all that greenish, I don't know what we call this, lime green. They're all allies. The light green is friendly. The reds are enemies. The North Korea and Iran and Bahrain. And the grey one's not sure, and the bluish, the navy blue's not United States of America, and white have no data. Chile is a ridiculously long country that stretches from top to bottom of Europe. You have Norway there, you have Spain right what you got at the bottom. It's time zones. There's a number of time there, you got China, you got India, you got Nepal there. It's kind of hard to see. But it's just the way. Okay, here we go. We got England versus Great Britain versus United Kingdom. We got the blue circles, the British Irish Isles, the green's Ireland around here. United Kingdom's all the yellow, Great Britain's all the red. So Jersey and Guernsey excluded from Ireland, United Kingdom, Britain, plus the British Irish Isles, which is quite interesting. On this one, I've got Luxembourg as well, microsection contains Liechtenstein, Malta, Andorra, San Marino, Monaco, Singapore, probably even like Nauru, Vatican City, and all those sort of countries too. That shows you how not small Luxembourg is. Okay, this one really makes sense. More people live inside this circle than inside of it. This circle here. We've also got India and China and Japan and Indonesia. It almost makes sense. Also, so we got the highest mountain at Mount Everest, the deepest ocean, Mariana Trench, more Muslims on the outside of it, more Hindus on the outside of it, more Buddhists on the outside of it, more communists on the outside of it, one of the least densely populated countries in the world, Mongolia. 2 people per square kilometre, which is pretty mad, Good to see that one really in action. So we got the 20 largest islands in the world compared. That you have them all. Please map that one. This is a pretty mad one. The Pacific Ocean is larger than all the land on Earth. You got like all the continents inside the Pacific Ocean, which makes sense. It's a massive ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Great big ocean. True size of Africa, you got like USA in the yellow, China in the orange, India in the blue, France in the dark green, Spain in the light green, Germany in the grey, Italy in the red, and Africa's just the west of the right bit. And also it says for the USA excluding Alaska and Hawaii, and then for the Italy excluding Sardinia. So that's what they got. That cross there and that thing there for. We got the world's 5 non-stop longest non-stop flights. Longest is Paris to St. Denis. St. Denis is the capital of Réunion, which is an overseas territory of France. That's what makes it a really long flight. The colonial Africa on the eve of World War I. So it's Ethiopia and Liberia were independent. The rest were all colonised. That sounds a bit. The UK, really. It's pretty mad, really, how that goes on. Well, the Roman Empire reunited, look how many countries it covered. It's unbelievable. But you'll not cover the Mongol Empire reunited. Look at how big the Mongol Empire. It's absolutely massive. Look at it. The normal countries than it does nowadays, just Mongolia. We have the colours passports. So you got blue, black, green, and red. It says Britain's passport's colour is in the process of changing for the purely political reasons, so they got like blue and red. That's what that one is. Next one we got countries whose flags contain red and or blue. So Jamaica, you can see there, Ireland, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Niger and Nigeria, and then you got, what's that, Ivory Coast, and the rest, which is unbelievable, which is pretty unreal though. Flags of the world, look at them all, it's absolutely everywhere. Look at them all. Them all US state flags. Yeah, mad really. Country with no rivers. So the Bahamas, Vatican City, Monaco, Malta, Comoros, Maldives, Marshall Islands, Nauru, Tuvalu, Kiribati, fair enough, most of the islands. But then you got all these ones like Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, Oman, Yemen, Saudi Arabia. Should have no rivers. Pretty mad that. Okay, and this is going to be the last one. Probably a white Christmas across Europe. So 100% happening this northern Russian, so it's Finland part. Sorry. It's impossible really to have mostly in Italy and sort of Vatican City. But yeah, for the Europeans, that'll be a good one to end the video off on. So yeah guys, that's the video. Sorry for my poor film recording. If you want to have a look at the book yourself, it's a much better thing. It's this book here. Brilliant Maps. An Atlas for Curious Minds by Ian Wright. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want more geography and cricket content. I'll try to keep the uploads going a bit more, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Goodbye.